Okay, I think I'm alive. I don't know what I'm doing with this right now. Oh, wow, that is the framing. Okay, I just need to stretch. Hold on. But, probably just gonna hop on and hop off. I just didn't think that it was gonna let me live stream on this account because it was saying, I'm trying to read, moderation activity is now hidden. This includes messages that are held for review. Okay. This is the first time I'm using live, so I'm trying to figure out how to use it. It's showing me all the things, and I want to make sure I read them. I can screenshot if I need to. Okay. Anyways, I put slow mode on every 30 seconds, but I don't know why, because I'm not expecting or thinking anyone's gonna find this in time to be commenting live. Let me get up. I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing. I guess I'm wearing I cut off these. I'm wearing like they're booty shorts now, but they were a pair of leggings, and I didn't have anything else clean that was comfy, and I wanted some leg warmers. Like I wanted my legs to be warm when I was going out to try and look around for fireworks and shout to God in the void and shit. Because, yeah, I don't know. 4th of July used to be my favorite holiday, and now it's like traumatic for me because of memories with the ex or non-memories that never happened. Just and then that's just my personal experience. And then on top of that, like I always knew, that the U.S., that the people were not at the start of the country, and of course 2 years before the start of the country, which is when July 4th was celebrating, that it's not celebrating true freedom because it was just rich white men that were writing themselves free. Like they didn't even count their wives into that shit, But I didn't kind of think too much of it. I just enjoyed the festivities and kind of same deal with like Thanksgiving and stuff, but I didn't even think about how fucked it was. Sorry. I don't know if I think you're allowed to cuss on YouTube. It's just like you aren't monetized, which I don't think I'm able to even get monetized at this point. Anyways, because I'm pretty sure you have to have 1,000 subscribers or whatever. I am so fucking tired right now. I have not slept. I don't know why I started this. I look like wild. My hair is like literally looking like Max Where the Wild Things Are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, where have I been? The woods, the wilderness? Or just depressed for like a week and haven't showered? Anyway, kind of both. Because not in the woods, but I was walking near under trees. But both places because I haven't showered. Yeet. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, about 4th of July. Yeah. I did not learn about. I learned about Juneteenth in 2018, maybe 2019. I don't remember. It was in the past 5 years that I learned about Juneteenth, or past 6 years. Somewhere around then, but way after my high school education, way after I had to, or didn't have to. I mean, I worked at a job, CalServe's like after school program, where one of the requirements was Martin Luther King Month and teaching about, history of racial discrimination. I was so unprepared. Like, they really just want you to I whitewash, or what is like, they just want you to like minimize the history for real, dog. And like they don't even like say that outright, but it's like, oh well, you know, you can't get too into it. I mean, yes, they are third graders that I was teaching, but it's also like there's some like I just straight up was like, I mean, stuff still goes on today. And then like a kid asked me where, and I was just like, everywhere, man, everywhere. Like that's literally what I said. If I recall, like everywhere, a lot of places. I can't. They had me as a fucking naive, fucking ignorant ass white bitch, 20-year-old teaching third graders after one of the kids that they knew from their own neighborhood, who was, you know, 7 years older than them in middle school, was shot and killed by police in our town that same year for walking around with a BB gun or whatever. I'm like blanking on both their names right now, but if you're from Santa Rosa, you know what I'm talking about, or Sonoma County, but happened in Santa Rosa. Yeah, that was just living in this world is a trip, is wild. Like you gotta, like, sometimes you gotta be on acid just to feel sane, you know what I mean? Like it's like anyway, I learned about Juneteenth in my mid to late 20s, and fucking after that point, I just have, that was like cemented it for me, because it was like already shitty when I had so many miscommunication, missed opportunity with my ex when we were always on and off, and always tend to be off when it was 4th of July, and that used to be my favorite holiday. And one time I even got stood up or ghosted or left and was by myself watching the fireworks, which now I do as like a kind of reclamation of that energy, and also because I just can't stand to be around other people, like liberal people, or just people that are people, like anyone that's trying to have a good time. Like I'm not with it anymore. You know, like I'm not having a good day. So I didn't go to my friend's barbecue thing, and I didn't go last year either, and I continued my tradition of, well, it's a tradition now because I did it twice. But I shouted at this church as I was watching like the fireworks all around, because it's kind of not on top, but like higher up on this hill. Yeah, and I don't know. It felt a little performative this time because it wasn't as spontaneous, and I like filmed it because I had told my friend, not the whole time because I don't have very much, I keep saying data, it's like space, whatever. I don't have storage on my phone right now. I need to delete shit. But I don't know. I just, this day makes me feel so angry, like, and just like, like pent up with rage and like, but also like sadness, and like, I don't know. I still love fireworks. But then I also, you know, the more I've grown and realized how much it affects like all the animals and pets, and even the vets around, like people that have PTSD from those kind of sounds, you know, anyone that has experienced gun violence, or bombs in any way, you know, war. So I was a little insensitive. It was a little weird. It's a very odd holiday. It's like, yay, oh my God, look how amazing and free America is, when we're like the highest incarceration rate, and like children in cages still, and we just repealed Roe versus Wade, and we just repealed affirmative action. Like, is this a good place? Like, you know, like, it's Earth. It's Earth, bitch. We're living it. Like, things need to change. You know what I mean? I'm rambling at this point. I don't think there's anyone to the void because there's no one watching this right now. Maybe someone will watch it later, and if so, hello, hi, people, to the people that are watching the replay. If I say this, yeah, I was watching I was gonna say Tara with Tay, but she was Tara with Tay, then the Goddess Unknown. Now she's just Tay, like with Madonna or Bowie, but better without the statutory rape. And I'm sorry. So like I'm going off on tangents now, but yeah, that pissed me off too. How like fucking idolized David Bowie is, and it's like, bruh. First off, was he even like out as a queer person? Like, I don't know. Second off, he literally fucking fucked like and had multiple relationships with teenagers as a fucking 30-plus-year-old man. And you can say, oh, groupies, the 70s, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, this is, and it's not just him, like, right? This is the culture. Like, the culture perpetuates. I don't know. I have a whole thing where I call PWACI Society, which stands for my patriarchal, white supremacist, ageist, capitalist, imperialist. And it's kind of like the patriarchy and ageism, I feel like, that intersects there, but along with capitalism maybe too as well. I don't know. The exploitation of youth and like, you know, same, like it's like a demonization of youth and subjugation while idolizing and fetishizing them as well, while also, you know, making pedophilia and talking about this kind of thing like extremely taboo and forbidden and horrific to accuse someone of, and yet it's perpetuated by the society we live in, even with the jokes and like the kiki, like the people that are, you know, in power, like the men in power, like just the borderline, like, oh, the fact that men idolize Leonardo DiCaprio still, like when he's like borderline on the creepy side, like the fact that Kanye West said something about, I think he said like stardom young, like it's in response to that, and like it's just like, and like Leonardo DiCaprio was probably abused himself, like fuck, like it's a cycle of abuse, people, like, and I'm not trying to talk about his whole life. I am just really fucking ranting about random shit at this point. I totally lost my train of thought, what I was talking about. I think I was saying about how Juneteenth. Yeah, I'm just going to go back to that because I don't think I ever fucking finished that story. How I did not know about Juneteenth until Juneteenth, if you don't know, you probably know now if you live in the US, but maybe not. It's because it's a national holiday now, but it is the day, now I'm forgetting. I believe it's the day when like actually people were given freedom, because it wasn't just like made a proclamation or people signed a paper. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna look it up just to be sure. But like when people were like told that the Emancipation Proclamation was a thing and that they needed to set the people who were enslaved free. That's what yeah. Dating back to 1865, Juneteenth commemorates a day when 250,000 slaves in the state of Texas, which became the last bastion for slavery during the final days of the Civil War, were declared free by the U.S. Army. Mind you, the army had to make sure they were free. And then once the army left, all like the segregation laws and all the freaking shit that we know as Jim Crow and all that started to seep into the South. And it just, so have people ever really been free? Because this isn't even when the last slave was freed. The last slave was freed in the 1940s or something like that. From crazy. It was illegal, but still, it was still left over from chattel slavery. This is some, and USA is sweeping it under the rug every year, like doo-doo-doo. Like I genuinely hate this holiday now. It pisses me the fuck off. Like, and I was talking to one of my neighbors who, you know, bless her heart, but like, I don't have anything against her. I don't know her that well. And, you know, she was kind and let me use her spare key and stuff. But like, I was just talking a little bit about some of my feelings around this and, you know, about Roe v. Wade being repealed and affirmative action and everything. And she was like, I was like, what are your thoughts on some of this? And she's just like, I love America. And it's just like, girl, what? Like, that's all? Like, I mean, you can be grateful to have the freedoms that we do have and the opportunities that we do have while still pointing out the flaws. And I just blatantly was like, I mean, yeah, okay, but you must not love like all the parts of it. Like, we still got children in cages. Like, I don't know. And then I don't even know. I guess the subject was changed or something. And then we kind of just stopped talking and went our separate ways after a few minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to talk to people on. I don't know. I don't really know how to talk to people in general anymore. Like, I'm not sure if I ever did. I guess I kind of did, but I was masking a lot of the time. Like, I truly believe that. Like, I have a lot of neurodivergencies and mental health obstacles, if you want to say. I don't like to call it issues, or I mean, it's struggles sometimes, but yeah, I'll go into maybe more detail that in a specific video. But right now I'm just fucking venting, man. This is awesome that the live worked, because for like 3 days it was saying, I don't even want to click off because I don't know if it'll of this screen to another tab, but it was saying like that it was still loading. Maybe if I click off it'll, nah, let's not even test it right now. I just want to see if this works. But it was still saying I was under review. So I guess they have reviewed it, but they didn't tell me on that. Maybe I had to refresh it. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I thought I refreshed it, but I guess I don't know. So yeah, so they have reviewed it, and I can do lives, which is awesome. It's not on my phone here because you gotta have 50 subscribers. First off, I just want to say thank you to anyone that is subscribed to me and genuinely watching me. For the sake, 2 minutes remaining. I just gotta charge this Google Chrome. I guess I do gotta get up. Okay. See my freaking messy ass apartment. Actually, I guess you won't really see much of it because I'm not gonna show you right now. Well, you can see vague how messy it is in the background. I have developed a bit of a hoarding issue. I'm trying to remedy that. Please don't turn me into the HOA like someone tried to do or did, but then they completely handled it in a really whack-ass way by calling my mom, who's not even involved with the apartment at all, and never calling me back. So, yeah, really weird. But, yeah, or at least not calling me back yet. It's been, I think, over a month now, or at least close to a month. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I forgot I had to come charge this. There we go. Don't die on me. Yeah. I guess that's it for now. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Thank you. If you're subscribed to me, and if you're subscribed to me, and like, please let me know who you are. Like, I was gonna say, if you're not a hater or a bot, but if you are a hater and a bot, like, still, please let me know who you are. I still don't really understand bots online and social media. Like, who sets them up for what purpose? Like, how does it all work? I don't know. I'm not fucking magnets. How did they work? That's how I feel. I'm not a juggalo. I don't disassociate with them either. I don't know. I just really like that song and that quote. Yeah, I don't really know much enough about them to really say that I am a supporter or a non-supporter. I do love that song. But in that one line specifically. But yeah, much love to you. Whatever love means. I hope that you are, I feel like I'm not looking at the camera. I hope that whoever's watching this is finding some sense of peace or growth or healing, whatever you need at this moment in time from you, another human being. And that's the truth. Because love is a weird, I'm going to talk about love as a concept in a probably a live, because honestly, this is so much easier than recording videos because I actually have space to do it on this device. So probably just gonna make lives like this more often. But I wish actually there might be Wi-Fi outside in the apartments near the office. Yeah, because this location setting is not the business really, right? I mean, maybe it'd be better if I cleaned up the apartment and like made it a nice place to live, which is the goal. So maybe I can film myself doing that and do lives to do that too. So this is just the beginning, y'all. But yeah, thank you if you are here genuinely and showing if you want to support out of genuine interest or care, then I think you're awesome. If you are a hater, I think that's kind of pathetic and sad for you. But I am curious as to why. So please expose yourself and let me know. If you're a bot, like I said, I don't understand how that works, but keep botting, I guess. Yeah, if you're a genuine supporter, or person interested in what I got going on, what I'm doing here, or what I done, or anything, then howdy, hello, and thank you for being genuine, being authentic. I don't know how to end a video, to be honest, but yeah, deuces, peace out. All right, Girl Scout, peace out, A-Town. I'm sorry. See, you know what I mean? It's just this keeps going. Like, why am I saying? I always have to say, peace out, A-Town. I think it's for Atlanta. Is that this the Usher song? I don't know. It's like my brain just goes and says it. So, yep, I feel awkward right now a little bit because I feel like I've just been ranting. I don't even remember everything I said. I'm not sure I should post it, but I don't believe in shoulds. So it's kind of just like, fuck it. Why not? Who cares? You know? Yeah. You want to see a picture I just drew off a reference photo of a woman, but it looks like nothing like what I mean, not that I could get it to look like the person. Like I can draw things, but I can't draw things exactly how they look, or even close to that. So that's why I just, go all in and just make her green and with vampire teeth, because monster teeth or whatever. But I don't know why I'm showing you that right now. I'm like super proud of my work. I'm just kind of like, this is stuff I've been doing recently to keep myself a little sane, I guess. I think there's more in here. Art that I can show. Oh, yeah. See, this is a YouTuber. I was trying to draw him. I paused it and like did a quick sketch and tried to draw him as I was watching his video. Looks nothing like him. Does look like a, I mean, kind of, maybe the eyes. I don't know. There's some parts that look a little like dude. If you could guess who it is, put in the comments. Yes. I think I remember his name right now, but I don't even want to say it because I'm a little embarrassed that it doesn't really look like him. But honestly, I want to try and draw more pictures of people, and like people could like send me their picture. I'll draw you for free, even, or tips if you want. Because it's not gonna look like you, but it'll look like a person, kind of ish. I don't know. Here's some art that's unfinished. I thought that was a woman's art. No, that's me trying to practice drawing nose. I was looking at it upside down. This doesn't look like a figure for a second, but look, it's not. I don't know. I felt like there was more. But anyway, I said I was going to end this like 4 or 5 minutes ago. I don't know why I showed you all those. And this is like almost a half hour long. So I guess we're going to end it. But yeah. Bye. Talk to you later. Or, I mean, I guess I will be making more of these. Whether you, you, whoever you are, whether you come back or not, or forward or here again. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. Whether you come see me or listen to me. Sorry, I hope I'm not. I'm shouting too much, and yeah. Maybe I should just put CW headphone users in the title or something. Goodness. Go back and forth between like just expressing myself freely and then being like, bitch, who the fuck are you? Like, ah! But yeah. I'll be seeing you. That's totally not the tune, but I was thinking of a song. And yeah. I'll be back. Can I end a video? I don't know. I'll be forward. I'll be here. I'll be there. Anywhere. What is here? Now is the right. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Anyway. I guess, yeah. I feel like there should be a more closery, like, conclusive ending to a live, but no one's on this live except me. So, like, unless you can ghost watch lives without, like, me being able to tell, that trippy. Maybe people can. I don't know. Let's just roll it out to 30 minutes. 30 for me being 30. That's right, bitch. I'm 30. It's shitty that that's like feels embarrassing to admit, you know, but it's for multiple reasons, societal and personal. And yeah, all right, we're at 30 03. I think we're golden. Let's B. That's my name. Don't wear it out. My name is B. B-E. I don't think I said that. I've said that in other videos, but barely. So if you don't know me yet, that's what I go by. B-E. In real life and online here. So, well, I mean, the thing is Dreamer Does is love, but I've always been Dreamer Does, and then my account got deleted. Anyway, I still like Dreamer Does. You can call me Dreamer Does if you want. But yeah, B is my name. I think I'm just acting a little crazy because I feel a little awkward and like, all right. Anyway, we're getting close to 31. So stop it. Peace.